Hey everybody, what do you know? We knows a lots of nothing is what we knows. And we are going to be coming to you live-ish from Southern National Motorsports Park. We're doing some more short tracks, because why not? This is what we do. We short track. We race till we short track. And look at that, the grumpy old fart himself. Al Corey's on the pole outside of last season's champ, Mike Weida. The girls at the post office did not believe that was his real name, so I had to show them a picture. Then they believed it, and they said that he looks like someone who would be named Mike Weida. So for anybody out there wondering, that actually happened. I swear to God, it actually happened. So we are gonna Bugatti El Bugatti off the grid here. We're gonna run around just a hair, and we're gonna see if we can make this a couple laps. Somehow we made it a lap. Look at us, can we go for two? I don't know. It's looking pretty dicey. We got side by side. We learned how this works. As I guess most people know, short track's hard to pass, so trying to play the old game of give everybody room. There is no iRacing setup for this, so it was a older custom setup that did some adjusting and wasn't, I guess, well, I mean, it wasn't terrible, but the weather changed from how it was built, and yeah, it was off. Just not really sure exactly what, but it still was just off. As I've heard before, we were all fighting the same thing, and that thing was the caution. Dun dun dun. What happened? Should we see? Yeah, it's me. I just want to make sure it was down. A little slick. Yep, hit the wall. And that was apparently slow enough and in the groove enough that iRacing deemed it time to hold up. I hate being the first caution. We have broken through the quarter point, and there's old Hen Barkin chasing down Al Corey, and there's the damn pace truck again. Why? Well, we can see why. It's that guy right there. Dun dun dun. I'm not going down without dragging someone else down with me, Harmon. The NicholsOilsPros.com. Best lubricants that you can get from Tex. We use them in these trucks because they're so slick that if you spill them on the track, you spin right out. That's what happened. That truck's covered in Nichols oils. AMS oil, super slick. Got no traction at all. It is just a terrible thing. So, forward we go. Well, this is Kyle. I don't know if this is related to Howie, but this ain't how we do it. That low exit. Tell me if you've seen that one before. It got a lot of us. A whole lot of us. Right back under yellow. Alright, how about we send them packing here to start lap 41. Woo! Wait, I gotta swipe up there at the old Hen Barkham. Weeda to the inside. Weeda's gonna Earnhardt him. Weeda just meant to rattle his cage. Oh! Oh, the queen is a victim. Dun, dun, dun. We can just all feel the memes coming. Attention, I am a victim. And that is how you don't be in the lead anymore. All right, as we jump through here, we're going to be working the halfway mark. So give a rundown, Jim. I just need that rundown. Is what I need. That's what I need from you right now, Jim. What is a rundown? Well, that's what That's what we're going to answer. This right here, folks, this is a rundown. Oh, Hembark, fastest chicken in the South, and the Dr. Pepper Buck Mobile is leading this thing over the preferred drink of many, Marty Rogers, in the Bud Light truck. And guess what? It's under yellow again. Why? Why? It was just another spin, not anything big. Our 0th caution. When we do this manually under replay, it gets all weird. But anyway, still with us would be Keith Hanlon in the lime green machine. Behind him, one of them Corgi airstrike types. Henderson's own problem, Ryan Hyatt. Big Red, our trophy manufacturer extraordinaire, is sitting P5 right at the moment. JC hanging upside down and turning right to make laps with us. Down there fighting off wallabies and kangaroos and vermites and troglodytes and I don't know what else. But anyway, he's P6. God, I wish his name was Howie. Because I could stretch the Dewey into T, so how we do it. It's stuck in my head, so you guys just have to keep dealing with this. Cameron Kane lost his 0, is now just 37, and P8. Hat Marmoset. I think JC may actually have to fight those two. I don't know where Marmosets are from. Them tiny little monkeys. Tom Ringer in the red and black Death Machine. Oh, this looks like a Death Machine. Moose. The 069 truck making some circles with us. And there's my wrecking ass. Hey, what's he doing back here with my wrecking ass? Uh-oh, he's here for revenge. And then Todd Parent that had come through and had done some repair work. I'm not real sure why that decided to tell us that we're under caution there. No. Bad. Up front. Not so up front. Middle pack. Yay! Doink. That, other than Raptors crash, that's what we did pretty much over and over. So this setup, I'm to blame. Small track is a little bit of it, and trying to exit low was a lot of it. So let's jump forward here and cover the end, shall we? All right, we are coming back here with the dirty dozen to go. Hyatt just overtook Henbarkham, and they are going to start working through traffic. If I would have changed tires, maybe I could have had a little more left. Got out there trying to rough up the 75 a little, because I'd have done that. Hyatt's good enough to make up for that. I mean, I probably could have done that to Ben too. But oh, hey, look, there's the cone again. That is the fight / running away with it from the leaders. And we switch back here. The only couple I've seen Keith get passed by was Raptor and Weta, and that was from them starting in the back and pitting and correcting issues and marching back forward. As you can see, Weta there is P6, 4.5 seconds back. I mean, a win probably not in the cards today, but being thrown back in the back and slapped around and called bad names and sent random stuff in the mail. I mean, it could be worse for him. Old Mart Dog in front of the Weedster. I don't know if Weta's going to be able to catch him or not. Moose stays high. Moose, this was Moose's flu game. Oh no. Dun. You see it there. That smoky motor doesn't look like it's going to do him any favors. Probably get the pop and gone from that. So now the $1 million question. Who's going to pit? Who's going to stay out? Who's the lucky dog? Whee! Look at me! I'm off the... Yay! Let me go fast! Whee! That nose stand up. Slam that nose back to the ground. It had a lot of suspension travel. This probably would have worked out better for that other track that had it way too hard for. I couldn't come up with a better word than hard. I was gonna say stiff, and I was like, well, hell, I might as well just say hard. Stiff and hard. Stiff and hard. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. So Hyatt showing up for a here and there. What's he gonna do? What is his move? Does he try and block old Henbarkham? Does he try and trick him on a restart? Does he pick his nose and flick a booger onto Ben's windshield and it's like, haha, deal with that? These questions and more are about to be answered. Dun 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 dun. Pace truck about to peel off one last time. Hyatt will have control. Hyatt says, let's boogity boogity, boys. Back to green we go. And Hyatt is going to get himself on out. Get him on out of Dodge, which Ben probably wisely let him go ahead and get in there. Oh, no! Oh, no! Around goes Marty. The funny thing with that, these guys are going to take in the white. So, as you can see, the white and then checkered. Hyatt wins. So we're going to go back and I want to show you something because that is the way the rule is written. Good game, good game. However, that's not really what happened. All right, so we're going to jump through here because we can get a pretty good view of that. And we're going to actually stop that right here because we're using that as me as a reference point. Why? Because I hit the button to throw the caution for this. So let's ride up, and you can see Marty is already sideways. So we are currently wrecking, okay? So I can see this. So we'll slow-mo it. I see this coming. I have within, I don't know, 10 inches of where I'm sitting right now, all of about, not quite my whole hand, so within about probably 6 inches, I have hit this. So I am actually hitting once these guys are coming because we're going to have a wreck. So I'm hitting this here. So where is the leader? Well, look at that. Look at that. We're nowhere near the start finish line. So I'm hitting the button. iRacing is basically telling me to get Ben. And instead we have Barney waving the white flag because I think he was done with us. So being what it is, that flag in his hand was white. What you gonna do? Sometimes the racing gods just aren't in your favor. And that was pretty much what we had from that. So Hyatt does be your winner. Winning he do be doing. And the yellow cone stay out there for, I don't know, last third of the race. Ben with a heroic slide there. Got some sweet drift, brah. Some brah. Seth. Bro. Seth. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I do most of these. But anyway, with the last lapper there going from top 5 where, you know, there he is, watching everybody come back by. Oh, man, that's rough. Don't like to see things end that way. We'll kick these guys on through, get some burnout sound over this. Why don't we do that? But anyway, so Hyatt shows up. Hyatt takes the win over Henbarkham and Mike Weeda, who come from the back up to third. Good run. Very good run. Rafter get up to P4, Kyle Dewey P5, Todd Parrott, JC, and Cameron Kane and Matt Harmon. And just attrition through, or position through attrition, I ended up top 10, which isn't really much anything. But then we got some Keith handling, some late trouble. Moose takes P12. Marty Rogers, Tom Ringer, and Ward had some issues, ended up laps down. But that's it. We get some burn 'em down from the burn 'em down. Pop that thing. That's it. I'm done. I don't want to talk no more. Ryan Height's your winner. They're probably a tie for the leading points because, you know, 1 drop week and 2 races. Nemo! Alright, that was good. On that. Oh, popped a motor. Somebody done blowed the motor. Da-da-da-da. Until next week. We will see you later. Thanks for coming. Bumblebee Tuna. Alrighty then. Bye-bye now.